Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.
I am Sheikh.
Peace, peace, King. Hotep Yahuru. Peace and freedom, man. Peace to the brothers, man. What's going on, beloved?
Hey, peace. First and foremost, I want to tell you right now, I've been a fan for years of you. I follow you on Twitter, Facebook. I see what you post. I see what you tweet. And, I like wisdom, bro. That's the reason why I reached out to you and shit. You know what I'm saying? That and battle rap, but, this right here, I need you, man. I need you to talk, bro. Let niggas know where you coming from. How do you feel about this situation with Eric Garner?
Well, the Eric Garner and the Mike Brown shit, this shit been going on. It didn't never stop, but it been going on. But this what dudes got to realize, man. You know what I'm saying? We endangered species. And, you know what I'm saying, a revolution start with the mind first. You know what I'm saying? You got to build the mind. No one is half the battle. Education is elevation. So first of all, you got to build your mind. The mind controls the body, and then, the soul is the foundation. If niggas is running around all day drinking sour, smoking weed, sour, drinking liquor, fucking all day, sagging their jeans, you already lost the battle because, one, you out of shape, you're unhealthy, your mind is intoxicated, and your vision is befogged, so you're not thinking clearly, you want to make wrong decisions. And then if your pants are sagging down, nowhere in the world you built for combat because you ain't in a sturdy situation because if your pants is down, you're kind of imbalanced. Especially this is coming from a boxer / martial artist. So it starts with the mind. You got to know your laws. You got to know your rights. Know what you're entitled to. And then not only that, you got to know the end. Not only that, you got to know the enemy because it ain't just white cops. Blacks and Latino cops is worse than white cops. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I did 13 years in jail, man. I did 10 straight 2-year curfew violation, 1-year curfew violation. I maxed out in 2009. I've been home 6 years straight. I ain't never had no police contact until last week. They hopped out on me. You know what I'm saying? When they hopped out on me, they were searching me kind of aggressively, and I pushed 2 of them back and said, what y'all looking for? I don't have no guns, no dope, no crack or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it may be. And I got pay stubs on me. I got a legal job. I got 2 pay stubs on me. So anyway, they want to find the bag of sour, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And they try to take me in for that, but the judge threw it out the next day. But my point was this. The racial profiling, they go by your dress code, they go by your demeanor, who you're affiliated with, certain kind of handshakes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This is what kind of gives them excuses. So if you do a funny handshake, all right, he's a gang suspect, or we believe he's affiliated with criminal organizations and things like that. But what I try to tell brothers to do, man, all brothers need to go to the gym. All brothers need to read books, learn their history, study the situation with Fred Hampton, the Black Liberation Army, you know what I'm saying, Jeff Fort and the El Rukins. And dudes got to read these books by J. Rogers and all these authors and get real in tune with the 50s and the 60s and the 70s, man, because, people was in a different state of mind then. A lot of these dudes now, they'll kill a guy that grew up with them and ate cereal with them. But then when it's time to kill the cops, they get scared. You know what I'm saying? Or the black man will shoot each other, but then when a white man or a cop kill a black person, dudes want to march. You know what I'm saying? The march theory came from Martin Luther King. Malcolm, Nation of Islam, and the Muslims, the Black Panthers, they didn't embrace the march situation. This is why they didn't really fear Martin Luther King, but they feared the Muslims. Because, Nation of Islam members was killing cops. Huey P. Newton and, Jeff Fort, Assata Shakur, all the Panthers, you know what I'm saying, Fred Hampton, they was killing police. So, sometimes, if you don't believe in something, sometimes you got to, if you don't believe in something, you'll fall for anything, you know what I'm saying? These dudes got to be willing to die for what they believe. You got to be willing to die for what you believe in. Sacrifice is key in war. So if the cops is oppressing you and all that, you come in peace. Officer first, while you harassing you, was the powerful one. But once the niggas start choking you out or they put you in a restraint position or try to harm you, you got to snap them niggas. And you can't be afraid to get shot or killed tonight. You have to defend yourself. It's a law, and you have a right to defend yourself. And whether fuck a law, it's a universal right. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're spiritual or non-religious, it's a right that you have to defend yourself. These dudes are scared of the cops. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And fear is weakness, man. Fear is weakness. You got to be fearless in life, man. You got to be fearless. You got to be swift in thought and swift in shape and skill. But what I try to tell people also, the cops is pawns. The cops is pawns for these secret societies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They pawns, and they targeting all blacks and Latinos. But the Latinos feel like they're not black, so they try to separate themselves from us because they got the little straighter hair and the lighter complexion. And, you know, a lot of them will say I'm not black. They're trying to say they're Indian. But even Indians is targeted. So no people of color is safe. This is why I kind of don't knock the Arabs, because the Arabs, you know, they doing whatever they got to do to win. But America paints them as terrorists, or they building bombs, they doing this. But if I just seen my whole African neighbors get knocked off, and then my whole Indian neighbors get knocked off, and now you're trying to knock me off, but I can't, all I got is slippers, a bathrobe, and an AK. I got to do whatever I got to do against your jets, your submarines, your fighter tanks, your armies with night vision goggles and all that. And this is why they became the masters of bombs, shoe bombs, pipe bombs, whatever kind of bombs, because they got to utilize whatever they got to do to win. So, you know, knowing is half the battle. You got to know who your enemy is, and you got to know who your allies is. But, you know, like Harriet Tubman said, you know, when the revolution starts, you're going to have to kill more black people and Latinos than the enemy, because you got a lot of blacks that's brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? Like when Obama first came into office, a lot of black people voted for him. I already knew he was the one that was going to line us up, because the best way to get the enemy is from inside. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I ain't sick. You really believe that?
Hell yeah. In order to be a president, you got to be of their bloodline or of their cloth. Obama's not for us. Obama's a dog demon, man. Obama's evil, man. That guy, you know, that's why dudes got to get in tune with Hidden Colors 1, 2, and 3, and then not only that, I got to get in tune with this book called The Unseen Hand by Ralph Epperson. Ralph Epperson breaks down
Unseen Hand. We have the lines are full. Everybody's listening to you. We getting good feedback. Say the name again.
Ralph Epperson. The book is called Unseen Hand by Ralph Epperson, and he wrote another book called The Stargate Conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get in tune with these type of books, and you know these dudes be sacrificing us. We're just like deer. We're like cattle. So they hunt us, and when they kill us, those is trophies, and those are sacrifice ornaments. You know what I'm saying? But you know when we kill them, you know it's like some type of injustice. But I'd rather do life in jail than I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. You know what I'm saying? Or judged by, or vice versa, or whatever you said. But basically, I'd rather do life in jail than get buried by a fat donut-eating kid that was good in school and been bullied his whole life. Then they put a piece of metal on his chest and tell him, you know, he have more power than me. You know, so, you know, the end result is this. Dudes going to have to fight. A lot of people going to have to die. It's going to have to be a war. That shit is unavoidable. It's unavoidable. Dudes going to have to die. Dudes going to have to put in work. So, you know, I advise all dudes, you know, build your health, man. There's a pull-up bar on every hood. There's a scaffold, everything, man. Start doing your push-ups, exercise, take up a little art, a little boxing, learn some type of skill where you can defend yourself, man. You know, go to a little shooting range, get your aim up. You see in St. Louis, they putting in that work, man, out there in Ferguson, all the gangs united. The first time they marched.
I'm proud of them, man. I'm proud of them.
I'm super proud of them. They martial law them. They did the you know, they put out the National Guards and all that, and then you know they calmed it down. And then now when they pled the dude not guilty, you know they bring the National Guards back out. Same thing with the ship in New York City with the what's the dude name? Eric Gardner. You know what I'm saying? But
it's crazy. It's crazy right now.
But dudes got to remember too. They got a Greek saying called op auto ka, and what op auto ka means, out of chaos comes order. So you know the laws, the crime is down. So what they do is they create chaos, and then when people react to the chaos, they see we need to change the laws because this and that is happening and that is happening. But what they really doing is antagonizing us. You know what I'm saying? They antagonizing black people. They want us to pop off. Because the New World Order situation ain't really moving fast enough. They have FEMA camps all over America. So dudes got to look up on YouTube FEMA camps, martial law FEMA camps. New York is District 3. We by ourselves. District 1 is Maine and Vermont. District 2 is Rhode Island and all that. District 4 is the DMV area. You know what I'm saying? So dudes got to know what district you in, what FEMA camps is next to you, and everything. We suffering from sovereignty debt. Sovereignty debt is this. America owes China $70 trillion. America can't pay China off in all cash. So what America doing is they sell property. Once they sold Vegas, they sold Hollywood, they sold the Empire State Building. They really don't have no more property to sell. So now you sell the people that's actually a part of your country. Your Social Security numbers and all that, they sell us to other countries, Russia and China. So now that falls under the straw man contract. So now you got to look up or Google the straw man contract or the straw man laws. You have two different types of birth certificates. The one they give you and the real birth certificate, which comes in the form of like a license plate. It's a big metal situation. It's like a big metal object. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to study the straw man laws, and then you got to study the FEMA camps in the different districts. So this shit is well planned out. This shit been planned out before they even released us for slavery. Because slavery made them a lot of money. So they already made plans to re-enslave us. You know what I'm saying? Because either you productive or you non-productive. Either you an asset or you a liability. So if you ain't working for the government or helping them build their empire, you become now a liability. So dudes that's in the hood just selling drugs and they ain't paying taxes and they run around shooting and gang banging, they're doing the government's deeds by killing each other and poisoning their people, but they're still liabilities at the same time. You know, so, you know, dudes got to understand the whole plan and the format, man, and stuff like that. This kind of why I fell back from battle rap. I ain't fuck with battle rap in like a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they got Daylight backing his dick out. He's stripping butt naked on stage, pulling his ass out. So it's kind of like contaminating the battle rap culture and polluting hip hop by them allowing this buffoonery and this derogatory characteristics to go on. You feel me?
Man.
You know, so dudes got to get in tune with all that, and you know, I'm cool with Daylight in person, but I think he's part of why battle rap is going to deteriorate and become destroyed, because he's really kind of like working for the enemy. But they think he's doing it to build his buzz and all that. He's kind of destroying the fabric of battle rap. So, you know, I try not to really indulge in stuff no more if it ain't beneficial to me. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I fell back from battle rap. I'm sitting on 2 albums. I'm about to put them out after New Year's. You know, I've been going through some personal shit in life, you know, soul searching, reevaluating myself, building myself up mentally, physically, and spiritually so I can get ready for this martial law shit. I got 2 kids. So, you know, the man is the maintaining of his family. You understand what I'm saying? So if a dude can't protect himself, he can't protect his wife and kids. So you're useless. You know what I'm saying? So you're useless.
That's deep.
You know, there's a lot of shit, you know, but, you know, you can't save everybody. You got to remember that. Only the strong survive and the weak retreat. And this goes for my grandmother. This goes for my family members. I always tell them, if you ain't ready, you going to die in the war. Because I ain't going to backtrack. I ain't saving nobody that's weak or who can't help me move forward and prosper in this war. You know, because one thing I do believe, I'm going to die a martyr. And I don't mind trading my life for 5 lives. You know what I'm saying? That's the equilibrium. My life for 3 to 5 lives. My life ain't worth in exchange for 1 life. You know?
I ain't see shit. Everybody be ready to die. Real shit.
You should be ready to die. Death is inevitable. We're born to die. Once you come out the womb, your clock starts ticking down. That's the science behind Benjamin Button. But they just made him look like an old man and go back to a young boy. But once you come out the womb, your time starts ticking to die.
It's predestined.
Say that again?
I was saying, it's when you said once you come out the womb, I said, yeah, it's predestined.
Yeah, it's predestined. In Islam, we call it preordainment, qadr wa qadr. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the beliefs in Islam. You have to believe that we was born to die. You know, death is inevitable. And you know what I'm saying? People are scared to die, and death is not really that bad. It just depends on what you're dying for. But if you're dying for a cause and something that's beneficial, you know what I'm saying, to the cause and the fabric, you good money. But if you dying because you want to, you know, gang bang and, you know, shit that's, you know, basically disruptive to the you know, to the laws and the elements of nature, then, you know, that's a different story. But, you know, people got to know their purpose, man, you know. And when I always tell dudes, army of Allah is the future, I say that a lot in my interviews and my freestyles. Dudes think it's a game, but, you know what I'm saying, you know, what I mean by army of Allah is just the army of God, whether you Christian, whatever your religion is. But if you believe in a higher power and you firm in your faith, you know, at the end of the day, good will prevail over evil. But this is some real Star Wars shit going on. You really do have a dark side and a light side. And dudes got to find out what they want to be. They want to be a Jedi, or you want to be a part of the dark side. The evil will outnumber the good, but the good is stronger than the evil. That's why the evil has to be in large numbers. You know, a billion pussies is going to always gang up. A thorough person usually run thorough because they feel they thorough enough. You know what I'm saying? So imagine when all the strong do unite and get together. You know, it'll be a good situation.
I definitely feel you on that shit. I definitely. I'm honored to have Iron Sheik on the line right now. This is why I wanted him on the fucking line. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out to everybody out there, man. You know, I feel like everybody should go online. Everybody should watch Hidden Colors 1, 2, and 3. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should look up authors like J.A. Rogers, Ivan Van Sertima, Yahweh Ben Yahweh, Malachi Z. York. Everybody should read books by these individuals of substance and take it for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? We ain't saying accept everything and believe in everything, but, you know, try to learn as much as you can in life and just try to strengthen yourself. Health is wealth, man. Movement is medicine. You know, so you got to build your mind, body, and soul. You have to do this. Fuck Henny, fuck liquor, fuck popping bottles. Like, niggas like Baby and Lil Wayne and all that, they got them niggas. They go, huh?
No, I was saying, right, pick up a book. I think that's what we're lacking.
Yo, I'm going to tell you this. How the dude just went platinum that made the song, I'm in love with the cocoa. I got baking soda. He ain't even saying he got the drug or the crack no more. He's just saying he got the baking soda. That's the material you add to the drug to stretch it. And that shit went platinum. So a lot of dudes is dumbed down mentally and they distracted with clothes. Niggas want to pop bottles. Niggas want to get pussy and do all this other shit. But they distracted when Obamacare come in full effect. The microchips come in full effect. You can't do nothing unless you got that microchip in your hand. That's coming in next year. That's coming in 2015 or 2016. They're already microchipping the dogs in New York City. If you study about India, the whole India is microchipped already. The whole entire India is microchipped. All they citizens is microchipped already. Certain cities in Japan, certain cities in Europe. If you don't want the microchip, you starve. They saying you can't eat. I'm a starve. I'm going to be chopping niggas' hands off. You know what I'm saying? But dudes got to find out what they want to do. They trying to get rid of welfare. They trying to get rid of Section 8. When Obama get out of office and them Republicans step in, they going to squeeze niggas. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, you got to learn how to fish. People got to learn how to grow plants, how to grow vegetables. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to live off the land, how to hunt deer, how to hunt rabbit. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Avoid these GMO foods, these genetically modified foods and stuff like that. Me, I don't eat pork, chicken, beef, or turkey. I eat goat, lamb, rabbit, and deer. Because they don't clone.
You eat what?
Wow.
I eat goat, rabbit, deer. I eat curry goat, curry lamb, I eat rabbit, and I eat deer. I don't eat pork, chicken, beef, or turkey. Because those foods is genetically modified, they steroided, enhanced, they cloned and everything. I eat certain type of fish. I don't eat salmon if it's farm raised, if it's gene spliced or cloned. I eat wild Alaskan salmon. I eat codfish, shit you can fish out the salt water, kingfish, sea bass, and stuff like that. So when you get into genetically modified organisms, clone food, gene spliced food, tilapia is not real fish. They made tilapia up 15 years ago. Tilapia is designed to give you cancer. A lot of people say I'm going to go vegan. A lot of people say I'm going to go vegan. They try to just fuck with vegetables only. They eat a lot of soybean. Soybean is not meant to eat, and corn is not meant to eat. Corn and soybean is how they make plastic. George Washington Carver is the same guy who invented the gas mask and the traffic lights. He's the person who invented plastic. He made plastic out of corn and motherfucking soybean.
Wow.
So that's why more vegetarians have cancer than meat eaters, because soybean gives you cancer. You know what I'm saying? So people got to know what they're eating too. No milk is good. No dairy products is good. If you want to drink milk, drink almond milk or coconut milk. Don't mess with no soy milk. Soy milk increases the estrogen inside men. Men don't need estrogen. Men need testosterone. Estrogen feminizes the man. You know what I'm saying? Alkaline water decalcifies the pineal gland. So if you want to get all the dairy products out your body, everybody should detoxify and drink alkaline water. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I do.
You heard me?
Gotcha.
No, I was saying, I do drink alkaline water.
Yeah, you got to drink that alkaline water, you know what I'm saying, increase your pineal gland. Once you strengthen your pineal gland, you can see shit you wouldn't normally, that the average person can't see. You got to get rid of your body of all dairy products. You know what I'm saying? Dairy products is not good. Monsanto, they got a company called Monsanto. Monsanto already monopolized all the farms, and all the independent farms that do grow stuff that's not cloned or nothing, they pay high taxes in order to have their stuff not be cloned or genetically modified. So not only is we going through a physical war, spiritual war, mental war, psychological war, we going through a food war. There's all kind of wars going on, like all at one time. You know what I'm saying? All at one time. Even in battle rap, Eminem started the battle rap league. You know what I'm saying? They brainwashing certain battle rappers. They trying to feed certain battle rappers more than the other ones. You know, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I tried to get Lux to redeem Lions Den. Lux didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's my little brother. Lux do what he do. I do what I do. I still got love for him, but that man is on his path, and I'm on my path. I'm Magneto. He's Professor Xavier. I'm a little more radical. I don't want to be friends with people. I don't want to be friendly with the industry labels. I don't want to be brown nosing and tap dancing. Not saying Lux is doing that, but with success comes sacrifice. So there's things you have to do for them to accept you. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not willing to do shit to be accepted. So, you know, so there's a lot of shit, man. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but Angry Fan, man, you got to come to New York or something, or we got to sit down and I'll get in front of that camera, because once this Warlords, Gods, and Demons album drop, I'm about to reveal a lot of funny shit that niggas is doing, a lot of sucker shit that some of these niggas is doing. It's like it's some bullshit going on, and
I speak. I promise I am going to come to New York and meet you. I promise that shit. It'll be soon. Don't worry about that shit.
Yeah, come to New York, and I'll give you a mean interview, because I don't bite my tongue, because none of them niggas could beat me anyway, man. I'm tough. Like, I'm really tough. You know what I'm saying? I box, I do wushu, kung fu, and I study Jiu-Jitsu. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a loop. So, you know, but a lot of these niggas are selling out on a low. You know, and I feel bad for Smack, man, because they're about to box Smack out. They're about to box that nigga out. You know what I'm saying? If Smack would have just fed the battle rappers a little more, if him and Beezy and them would have fed dudes a little more to the best of their ability, they wouldn't have been like that. But they trying to box Smack and all of them out. They trying to box all these urban rap battle leagues that was part of the foundation. They trying to box them out and incorporate this shit where they can make taxes, put this shit on pay-per-view like UFC, have this shit on cable, and it ain't going to be no longer in the hood. Same thing they did with the original hip-hop. If you watch the movie Wild Style, when they first came to the hood, the white people used to have to come to the hood and get permission from Africa Bambaataa, Freddie, and all of them to see hip-hop and see the jams in the park. Now that it's in the offices, they don't got to come to the hood. They don't need us. So fuck the hood. Now they making the decisions and the choices. So once you take battle rap out the streets and put it inside them offices, they don't need none of us no more. They don't need Smack. They don't need me. We can't dictate no rules. We can't do nothing. Once battle rap become fully corporate, watch how the rules switch. It's going to be a whole bunch of white boys, nerds, people who don't know nothing about battle rap. There's going to be all kind of sucker shit going on. So, you know, just get ready for the death of battle rap, too. I don't mean to sound negative or nothing, but I deal with reality, and I have foresight. You know what I'm saying? This is a pattern I've seen happen numerous times. They stole jazz from us. They stole rock and roll from us. They stole everything from us, and they remixed it, Egyptology, everything. So when they still battle rap, they're about to remix that shit. It ain't going to be the same like Lions Den and URL when it first started and stuff like that. So get ready. Get ready for that. And King of the Dot I feel they kind of playing a part in watering shit down.
You think so? Why?
Yeah, man. What the fuck? Listen, I fuck with
Organic.
No, not Organic. The one that came to I got pictures with him on Instagram. He came to New York City and bumped into me on 125th, smack dead in the hood. The short dude, Brigante, what's his name?
Bishop Brigante.
Yeah, Brigante.
Bishop Brigante. I bumped into him on 125th in Harlem. I'm in a pizza shop. I'm just coming out of the projects, and I bump into he runs down on me. I ain't shit. What up? I chopped it up with him. Then I met him again that night when I performed at our event with Shabam Sadiq and all them. Poison Pen brought him through. And me and him chopped it up. Bishop Brigante, I fuck with him. Shout out to Bishop Brigante. But what do Organic and them really know about battle rap? Do they know anything about the Lyricist Lounge which was going on in the early 90s when Supernatural battled KG? When Supernatural battled...
It's so crazy, man.
Do they know about any of that Lyricist Lounge when he battled Craig G? Do they know anything about the original Fight Club or you know what I'm saying? What do they really know about battle rap? How many battle raps they can name from the 80s or from the early 90s? Did they know that DMX battled Lord Finesse? Do they really know the chronicles of battle rap? Sometimes people ride bandwagons. You know what I'm saying? They ride shit because it's popular and it's the end thing to do. Or sometimes they have foresight and vision, like, oh, this shit going to be big, so let me get on it right now before it really explodes so I can look like I was there from day one. You know what I'm saying? But once they put that shit on cable vision and they started doing pay-per-view and all that, I said they're going to destroy the fabric of battle rap, because once too much money becomes involved and corporate becomes involved, they destroy everything. Remember, when the Indians and the Africans governed the land was free. Food was free. Everything was about the barter exchange. You might have 12 pair of boots. I got 17 chickens. I give you 5 chickens. You give me 3 pair of boots. Now everything is being sold. They sell air. They sell water. They sell land. They sell every fucking thing. It never was like that. So now when battle rap, before when the dudes used to battle rap, you had to put your own money up. That'll alleviate a lot of dudes battle rapping. If dudes have to put their own money up, battle rap wouldn't be as big as it is. That's how it used to be. I got $300. I'm going to put my $300 up against your $300. But when you got other people sponsoring and putting their money up, it ain't really no hassle. You know what I'm saying? If you lose, it don't really bother you because it's somebody else's money. Now they pay battle rap. They pay both battle rappers, the loser and the winner. You know what I'm saying? When you go to Fight Club, when Jin battled Sirius Jones, I was right there. Only the winner gets money.
That's what I'm saying. But you know what? I understand these battle rappers are Hollywood, and they don't want to battle for free. I kind of get it. I think that.
So put your own money up. You don't want to battle for free? Put your own money up. And if your skills, if you really fire, you're going to get paid because you're going to beat the nigga who's putting his 500 up against your 500. But for now, all these niggas coming in and they want to be paid. I'm from Lions Den, man. I'm from Fight Club and Lions Den. I'm from when battle rap was pure and that shit was raw. Niggas had their own money, man. These niggas now, they getting paid to battle rap. These niggas is spoil you. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is fucking spoil you. And these niggas is trash because they not making no music. It ain't no videos. I don't just battle rap. I got 2 independent movies. I have albums. I have tons of videos out. These niggas is one-dimensional. Anybody can battle rap. I can make a homeless nigga a top-tier battle rapper. All you got to do is have bars, punchlines, schemes, wordplay, stage performance, a few jokes, and some personals. Anybody can battle rap, bro. It's over 3,500 battle rappers, and there's over 500 rap battle leagues.
Yeah.
I learned that from my man Mel from 16 Bars. Mel 18 Bars. He got the rap magazine called Raw, I think it is. You know what I'm saying? He said, He said, Sheik, there's over 3,500 battle rappers. He said, there's over 1,000 rap battle leagues. I said, get the fuck out of here. That shit is different. I remember when Queen of the Ring first started in Fordham Road inside a clothing store. It was E-Heart versus Lady Trees, and it was Duchess versus Sky. I was there when Queen of the Ring first started. Shout out to Debo Vega. I was there when it first started. And now Queen of the Ring is super big. I haven't been to a Queen of the Ring event in a year and a half. But the last one I went to, I remember, it was some chicks there. I didn't know who the fuck they was. They was like, who that guy with the goggles on his head? Like, he looks weird. Bitch,
You know what, Iron Sheik? I hate to cut you off and do this to you. What are your thoughts on Illuminati? I want to know.
All right, well, Illuminati started in 1776 by Adam Weisenhart. And Illuminati was created to combat Islam. It was actually started in 1773, but they structured it in 1776, Adam Weisenhart. And their job was to do what the Crusaders couldn't do. The Crusaders went to war with the Muslims, and the Muslims defeated them. This was Saladin the Great battle, Richard the Lionheart. This was in the 1200s, the 1300s, and the 1400s. So the Illuminati was created to combat Islam, because they knew Islam was going to eventually be the fastest and the largest growing religion in the world, which it is today. So Illuminati's job is to infiltrate Masonry, infiltrate all the churches, all the mosques. They come in the form of imams, preachers, pastors, and rabbis. And their job is to mix the scriptures up and switch the scriptures and the texts and get people to worship Akubulan. Akubulan is one of the satanic, demonic gods that they worship. You know what I'm saying? So their job is to lead people off the path and bring them closer to the dark side. So that's what Illuminati does. Jay-Z and them is not Illuminati. They're not going to let no puppets or no black people become Illuminati. You got to be pure blood. You got to be a pure blue blood white person. Or if you Oprah, probably the only one. You have to be a billionaire and better if you black. What?
You know what? I didn't believe in it. I don't mean to cut you off. I didn't believe in it at first. I mean, I still don't. I don't know, man. Like
you gotta get in tune with Bohemian Grove. You gotta get in tune with in Mississippi. They got this road where there's a fork in a road. This is a real fact. And these dudes make sacrifices. All the black and Latino and the kids of color that's missing throughout the hoods, they being sacrificed. The government is kidnapping these dudes, throwing them in the car, throwing these kids in the car. They drain their blood inside a big bowl. They take the kidneys and the organs or whatever that's healthy and good. They put that on the black market. And then the rest of the body, they chop it up, grind it up, put it in meat grinders with horses, cows, and other meat, and put that shit in McDonald's hamburgers.
Oh,
wow.
You know what I'm saying? They put that shit in all kind of meat. They got this shit called meat glue. Go on YouTube, look up meat glue. Meat glue is a substance that combines meat. So you think you eating 100% beef burger? That shit half squirrel, cow, deer, rat, and little kid.
Oh my God.
So research this stuff though, man. Meat glue. You know what I'm saying? Illuminati, Adam Weisenhoff, 1776. You research what I'm telling you. Like, this is fact. I'm in the books, man. When I did my 13 years up north, I read over 2,000 books. I was in the box a lot from fighting, and you know what I'm saying? I read a lot of books, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in tune, and I don't just believe everything because I read books to combat the other books, and I do extensive research. And then you got to get into linguistics and the etymological terms of where certain words come from and different languages and shit like that. So, it's deep, man. We could go forever, man, but Angry Fan, man, we'll get up. I got to make a move to make a difference, man. I'm out here in Harlem. I'm chasing this money, man. I'm chasing this chicken, man.
Yo, my nigga, honored to have you on tonight. This shit will be on YouTube ASAP, bro. I fuck with you hard body. Just want to let you know that shit. Or to the public, I fuck with you hard body, my nigga.
Nah, love is love, man. You keep doing what you doing, man, and, stay focused. Shout out to y'all, man. Hopefully y'all can have me again, and we'll chop it up and we'll connect thoughts like Jeff Fort, man, because this shit is deeper than rap and it's bigger than B.I.G., man.
My nigga, there is no hope for you coming back on, my nigga. Like, you don't have to say so. But, yo, I said, you coming back on, you don't really have a say so, my nigga. I'm going to bug you till you come back on. Like, I fuck with you.
We got located at?
Early. Huh? Nah, I'm in NC. I'm in NC. Wings is in Memphis, but it's a phone thing. I mean, I got you, bro. I'm coming up there, my nigga. Don't even worry about it, bro. I'm from Harlem. I'm coming up there. I got you.
Okay, so get with me, man. We'll get up like and stay up like a cop. I'm going to holler back with my collar crack, man.
That's what it is, bro. Yo, be safe out there in these streets. You hear me?
Nah, facts, King. Facts. I'm a stealth bomber. Uno.
Peace, man. Appreciate it, man.
Angry Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Shot this shit. What up, nigga? Shot this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.